What if happiness is not something that's just going to happen? It's not going to just drop into your lap when circumstances in your life finally get lined up. What if it's something that you have to build intentionally, not by wishing, not by hoping, but by doing work that a lot of people simply aren't going to do? Welcome to Built, Not Found. This is a 5-week reset to help you bring more intentional happiness into your life. The happiest people I know are people that first decided they were going to be happy. And they are. They're not faking it. They're not pumping it up. It's not a case of fake it till you make it. They decided to be happy, and now they truly are. Over the course of the next 5 weeks, I'm going to walk you through a process that will help you do the same thing. It worked for others. It worked for me. But while I can walk you through the process, I cannot walk it for you. However, if you show up and do the work, something in your life will shift. It's not going to shift because your circumstances improved, although they may. It's going to improve because you gained strength, because you gained clarity, and because you took control. So if this sounds like something that you want, stick around. You're in the right place. Week 1. Our theme is awareness before action. What I want you to do is pay attention. Pay attention to where your time goes, where your energy goes, and where your attention and your thoughts go. It's been said you can't leave somewhere that you've never been, and you need to know where you are right now in this journey towards creating happiness in your life. When I work with someone around finances, I always tell them to start by writing down everything they spend. They're often surprised at how much money they're spending in certain areas of their lives. You need to know how much energy, time, and attention you're spending on the negative and how much you're spending on the positive and the possibilities. Please be willing to do this work, notice it, and journal it. The second thing you need to do this week is an energy audit. Notice where your energy is leaking. What people, what places, what media, what thoughts, what self-talk drain you of energy and make you feel discouraged or down. There's probably more than you're aware of. In fact, you're probably not aware of a lot of what you're saying to yourself. Again, journal it, write it down, take note of it. I'm not going to ask you to do anything about it yet. Just be aware of what's going on in your mind and in your life. Eventually, we'll try and cut some of these energy drainers out of your life, but for now, just become aware of them. And pay a lot of attention to your self-talk. What are the phrases you're often saying to yourself? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Well, that's just me. Well, that's just life. I'm too old to change. These are used as excuses, but they're not facts. They're simply rehearsed conclusions that you use to explain away your failures, explain away the way life is, explain away the way you are. What you need to do is pay attention to those untrue words that you're saying to yourself. And as I said, eventually we're going to stop saying them. We might even replace them with something better. Your last assignment for this week is to make one small change every day. Something you're doing, something you're saying, something you're thinking, but change it. Replace it with something positive. Remember, it's not the magnitude of the change, it's more the momentum, getting the change started. Even 5 minutes a day is enough to get you started. Decide on something once you're aware of your thoughts, your energy, your actions, your attitude, and make a change to one thing. Most of us want to be happier. But very few of us are willing to take an honest look at where we are and start making some changes to get somewhere else. You don't have to be fearless to do this. You just have to be willing to make a change. If you're one of those willing people, Stick around because next week we're going to talk about removing the friction in your life and really getting things rolling. Thanks for watching. And if you know anybody else that might need a video like this or a series like this, please feel free to share it with them. See you next time.